you about finishing strong, how important it is to finishing strong. Coach just told me y'all made it to the playoffs, so congrats. That's already taken care of, right? But you still gotta finish strong, right? And one thing that I realize as I get older is that it's easy for anybody to start something. Think about it. Millions of people start businesses, but millions of people don't finish or follow through with the businesses that they started with. Many people started on a football team, came for a summer camp, but not everybody is still on the team because it's easy to start something, but it's not easy to finish. And then not only finishing something, finishing strong, great ones finish strong, right? And so it's so important for you to make sure you finish this season strong, because what I realize is that how you will be remembered is determined by how you finish this season, right? Where my seniors at? Right there, if you're a senior. All right, how would you like to be remembered by your coaches, teammates, and all the fans? How would you like to be remembered? As being good? A leader, right? Being a leader. So how you finish this season, whether you show up to class or you skip, or if you're working hard in practice, or if you're skipping weights in the weight room, or if you're paying attention, how you finish this season will determine if your coaches or your teammates say you was a leader, right? It's about how you finish. That's how they're going to remember you. If you got teammates, underclassmen, that are going to talk about the seniors that leave. Y'all will be like, man, y'all remember Jacob? Y'all remember Oscar? And how you finish this season will determine what they say about you. If you quit on them at the end of the season, y'all can be like, man, you remember when Jacob quit on us at game 9 and game 7? You remember when he quit? Or you remember when he got the 15-yard penalty during the gritty when he couldn't get it on the sideline? They're going to remember that. Or they're going to be like, man, you remember when Chris came through with the game-clutching catch and scored a touchdown to help us win in the playoffs? How you finish will determine how you will be remembered. Seniors. But underclassmen, you don't go through unscathed, because how you finish this season will determine how your coaches remember you. At the end of this season, your coaches will have an evaluation meeting. They will go down the roster. They will say, okay, we got this person come back, this person come back, this person come back, and how they remember you will be determined by how you finish the season. And some of you, they're going to be like, man, you know what? So-and-so, this running back started off strong in the first couple games, but towards the end of the season, he started slacking. But then there's some of you all that didn't start with a lot of playing time, but at the end of the season, you started balling. And so how you finish the season will determine how your coaches remember you, right? Another thing that you got to understand is how you finish will determine where you start next. My seniors, raise your hand if you want to go to college and play football. Anybody? All right? So, some of you might already have your offers. Some of you might be being recruited right now. Some of you might still be looking for that one offer that you can get so you can go to college next year, right? I played football in Florida, in the state of Florida. I was talking to coach about some of my teammates. Jason Pierre-Paul, played for the Bucks, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Denard Robinson, played quarterback at Michigan. Shoelace, tied the shoelaces, the one with the dreads on the NCAA cover. That was my quarterback, right? And so going into my senior year of high school, I didn't have any offer. I'm playing around big-time players, being recruited, going to big-time schools. I got Patrick Peterson, the quarterback in Minnesota. We playing in the same conference. I'm looking at people like, man, they getting recruited. Why I can't get my offer? It was discouraging. So I know how you feel, seniors, if you want offers and you don't have them yet. But guess what? I knew that in my senior year, I had to finish strong. We had a game against St. Thomas Aquinas High School. Your coaches probably know who they are. One of the best schools in the nation, right? So while we're playing this game, the head coach of the University of Miami right now, Coach Diaz, was the defensive coordinator at Middle Tennessee State University. He came to this game, Deerfield Beach High School, my school, versus St. Thomas. He was not there to see Deerfield Beach High School. He was there to recruit another player who is the godfather of my son now, but we didn't know each other. So he was there recruiting St. Thomas. While he was there recruiting St. Thomas, guess what he seen? He seen me. I didn't have an offer. MTSU wasn't recruiting me. But because I had it in my mind that I was going to finish my senior season strong, they ended up seeing me, they started recruiting me, and then I was able to get an offer. So all these accolades that I told you that I got, I was in the senior season, I did not have an offer, but I finished strong. So seniors, in these last couple games, and going into the playoffs, you don't know who's going to be there. They might be there for your teammate, they might be there for your opponent, but guess what? Make them see you. But they're going to see you by how you finish. My underclassmen, college might not be for you right now, but guess what? How you finish will determine where you end up on the depth chart in the spring and going into the season. So right now, you might want to start. Maybe you're not getting enough carries. Maybe you're like, Coach, man, he's hating. I need some more touches. But how you finish the season to realize this. One thing I realized in life is that you cannot control the results. Let's keep it real. Y'all want to win, right? Football is a game. You don't just play football. Like, you go play pickup basketball and PE. Y'all play basketball. Y'all don't go play tackle football. Anytime you play tackle football, you're trying to win. But one thing I want you to know is that you cannot control the results. You cannot control the results. You can't go out there tomorrow and make the scoreboard have more points on your side than it does on the opponent's side. You can't control the results. All you can control is your effort. Does everybody understand? Your effort. My coach told me this in high school. He coached at Tennessee Chattanooga now. Safety coach. He said, Jeremy, because I thought that I could control my results. He said, Jeremy, hard work does not guarantee success. He said, hard work gives you the opportunity to be successful. It doesn't guarantee success. So your effort, how you finish this season, will give you an opportunity to win tomorrow. How you study film will give you an opportunity to make the play tomorrow. How disciplined you are in your technique, how you can control your emotions, how you handle adversity if you go down on the scoreboard tomorrow is what will give you an opportunity to win. And so if you give it all you got tomorrow and you let the results fall where they fall, then you can live with the results. I never made it to the NFL. Never played a day or down in the NFL. But guess what? I gave it my all. I gave it all that I had to try to get to the NFL. So now when I walk around, I'm good. Even though I make it, I'm good. Why? Because I gave it my all. I can't control the results. Alright? So understand, you can't control the results, but you can control your effort. Make sure y'all finish strong, man. And congrats once again. Wish y'all the best tomorrow. Get the last game of the season, and as y'all go into the playoffs. Thank you. Appreciate it.